How DAO frameworks can make decentralized governance more accessible. Governance token DAOs, share-based DAOs, and DAO tooling protocols can all help make decentralized governance more accessible. With the introduction of blockchain technology and decentralized finance, various governance models have been developed to facilitate decentralization and good governance. Numerous blockchain initiatives have begun to incorporate decentralized autonomous organizations into their protocols in order to support decentralized blockchain governance. While these governance models all establish decentralized voting rights, their underlying infrastructures are rather different. Continue watching to learn about DAOs with governance tokens, DAOs with share-based governance, and DAO tooling protocols. What is a decentralized autonomous organization? A decentralized autonomous organization is a business that operates completely and independently on a blockchain network in accordance with regulations recorded in smart contracts. DAOs are frequently referred to as trustless systems because they do not require human intervention or centralized coordination. The trustless decision-making structures of a DAO are generally designed to assist in making governance more available to the broader public, rather than just a select few. More precisely, DAO governing bodies are responsible for overseeing protocol resource allocation and ensuring the long-term health of the initiatives they support. While not every blockchain project makes use of a DAO, the emergence of decentralized finance protocols has increased the visibility of blockchain governance, resulting in increased investment. As of August 2021, DAOs were in charge of more than $9.3 billion USD in digital assets. According to DeepDAO, while some DAOs operate independently of other protocols, the vast majority of DAOs exhibit the following characteristics. Tokenization. Numerous DAOs reflect voting rights through the use of blockchain-based tokens. As a result, network governance is restricted to token holders. Self-enforcement. DAOs make use of smart contracts to automate the application of organizational rules. These smart contracts can significantly minimize, or possibly eliminate entirely, the need on intermediaries, which could jeopardize decentralized decision-making. Automatization on an autonomous basis. A single smart contract can only handle simple transactions. DAO frameworks must describe a sophisticated collection of smart contracts that enable multi-party interactions without requiring human intervention. Although DAOs employ decentralized governance, the underlying network must likewise be on decentralized infrastructure. Without sufficient decentralization, those with great computational power can exploit governance. Transparent data. The immutability of the blockchain enables DAOs to function effectively as decentralized governance mechanisms. Immutability enables protocols to communicate transparently about organizational processes and data. Trust mechanism. DAOs incorporate a certain degree of trust via smart contract conditions and other protocol methods. As a result, several agreements between network stakeholders can take place without the involvement of third parties. DAOs with governance tokens. Certain DAOs make use of governance tokens, which are permissionless, mintable tokens that holders can trade on decentralized exchanges. Other protocols, such as proof-of-work consensus techniques, issue governance tokens when users offer market liquidity or contribute to network security. Regardless of how governance tokens enter circulation, they typically confer voting rights on holders. Often, these tokens let holders to participate in the decentralized governance of protocols or even the tokens themselves. MakerDAO. The Maker platform makes use of a decentralized autonomous organization framework called MakerDAO to facilitate executive votes that influence protocol evolution. Executive votes, for example, can direct changes to protocol fees or even initiate an emergency shutdown. Due to the widespread availability of the MKR token on decentralized exchanges, everyone can invest in voting power. It is critical to keep in mind that voting power is weighted, which means that people with the highest MKR are typically the most influential. Aragon. Aragon not only works as a DAO tooling protocol for other platforms, but also as a DAO in its own right. As such, any ANT token holder is eligible to vote. Numerous well-known projects, including Aave, Curve, and Pillar, make use of the Aragon architecture to coordinate their efforts. Additionally, the Aragon platform is used by a number of collaborative asset management projects, including the Bar and Bridge Derivatives Protocol, the D-Hedge Fund, and the decentralized asset manager PyDAO. DAOs with a shareholding. While share-based DAOs remain accessible, they are less so than governance token-based DAOs. Those interested in joining the DAO must submit an application and deposit value in the form of tokens such as Ether or DOT. Unlike governance token DAOs, share-based DAOs issue a single token that represents both direct voting power and ownership of the capital reserve, while share-based DAOs issue tokens. These tokens are often redeemable at any time for underlying money. In comparison, governance token schemes such as MakerDAO enable users to exchange MKR for ETH on decentralized exchanges, but typically lack a capital reserve against which MKR holders can trade. The following innovative notions are introduced by share-based DAOs. Members may redeem their shares for capital at any time. Rage quitting. Members are granted a grace time following each vote to rage quit shares prior to fresh shares being issued, so avoiding share dilution. Members make contributions in the form of tokens or labor in exchange for a predefined number of shares. Guild kick. Members can evict bad actors through collective consent. The majority of share-based DAOs make use of the Moloch DAO protocol, which is optimized for Ethereum-based project finance. Individuals seeking membership in this DAO must submit a proposal demonstrating they have the appropriate skills and capital to participate in decision-making. Additionally, the group must trust these individuals to make decisions about Ethereum project awardees on the Moloch DAO platform. Metacartel is one of the most well-known projects under the Moloch DAO framework. It is a branch of Moloch. Rather than concentrating on Ethereum development, Metacartel invests in projects that leverage the Ethereum application layer. Metacartel has invested in significant initiatives such as Rarible, XDAI, and Opium since its start. Protocols for tooling DAOs. Developers can gain access to a library of modular components using DAO tooling protocols. This adaptability is especially advantageous for DeFi protocols that require scalability and extremely complicated blockchain governance systems. Dao Stack is an open-source, modular software stack for developing DAOs. This package contains governance protocols and graphical user interfaces that simplify the process of creating and managing DAOs. Dao Stack has gained considerable acceptance across multiple platforms since unveiling the experimental Genesis DAO. For instance, the Gnosis DAO is a collective that facilitates decentralized governance through the use of feudarchy or prediction markets. Anyone can join this DAO by registering on the Gnosis forum. The balancer liquidity pools are governed by the Prime DAO Prime Pool. The DX DAO protocol enables systems for blockchain governance such as the Omen prediction market and Swamper automated market maker to operate. The Open Law DAO framework governs the LAO, Flamingo, and Tribute protocols decentralized governance. The LAO is a for-profit limited liability company that has previously invested in Zerion, the bank, and a number of other DeFi ventures. While the Flamingo DAO follows a similar philosophy, the protocol concentrates on upcoming non-fungible token investment opportunities. The Tribute DAO, like other open-source DAOs, promises to ease development by leveraging optimistic rollups and Moloch security guarantees. This modular structure enables teams to reduce expenses, personalize the user experience, and improve the DAO after launch.